Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we welcome the international researcher Mohanad, who is recently has been investigating about defects, and he is making a research. Right now, we would like to know more about the research that you have been working on. Please tell us more.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, thank you for nice welcoming. So I will tell you something. You know, nowadays there are many companies that make in plastic, and they have a large rate of plastic defects. So my research especially analyzed defects in the type X plastic injection modeling process using published secondary data and develops improvements and recommendation using Six Sigma. So we have Six Sigma, which is define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome, Mr. Mohanad. Actually, this draw us and take us to another question. We'd like to know what is the main exact problem that your research investigates.
So the published data show 20% defect rates, while the company, which is PT EBC company, its acceptable tolerance for the defect was only 10%. So we can find that here there is a big gap.
It is actually a real gap. But I'm curious, why did you choose Six Sigma, especially the mic framework, for working on your research?
Yeah, that's a good question. So the reason is that the defect problem, especially the defect problem, is measurable and caused by multiple factors. So Six Sigma provides a structured process for problem definition to measurements and non-cause analysis, improvement, and control. So here we can say that this is the best method in this research.
It's actually a very good choice to choose the mic for your research. Another question, actually, what are the data that you used? Primary, secondary? Yeah, please tell us more about it.
Actually, it's a secondary data. And the reason, because I obtained the production and defect information from published articles. That's why. And rather than collecting it directly from the factory, and it goes more like it's harder. So currently it's easier, and we understand from the published articles.
Okay, that's great, Mr. Mohanad. We would like actually to know what are the independent variables and dependent variables for your research.
Okay, so basically the independent variables are process, machine, mold, and materials, and operator, maintenance method, and environmental factors, as we know. And on the other hand, the dependent variables is defect performance measured through defect rate, the DPMO, and sigma level, and the defect frequency.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned previously that the problem of the defects is 20% of PT-ABC company. Would like to know what is the most dominant defect, please.
So to let you know, there are three main defects, which is the flash, silver, and the scratch. And the flash was the dominant one. So the flash, it accounted for approximately 61% of the detailed, like on May 23rd, 23, and yeah, from the defect data.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, you mentioned previously a term that is, I think, DPMO. Can you please tell us, like, what is this term about?
That's a good question. So it means defects per million opportunities. It is used to express and compare process defects performance.
We come to the end with a question about industrial engineering. Why this research is actually related to industrial engineering?
It's actually because it aims to improve an integrated production system involving what? Involving people, machines, materials, method, information, and the environment using quality engineering and process improvement tools. That's the main, or we can say how it can strongly relate to our industrial engineering major.
Wow. It's actually very satisfying answers from you to answer these questions. Now I think me and also Bawinda have a big picture about your research, and we understand what is the methodology that you used. Thank you so much, Mr. Mohanad, for being here, and we hope inshallah a good luck in your future researches and your contribution to the whole community.
Inshallah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Assalamu alaikum
Yeah.
wa rahmatullahi wa
Alaikum
barakatuh.
salam wa rahmatullah.